Look at a blank text box in any AI tool, and you are staring at billions of scattered data points. But the right instruction snaps all that chaos into immediate, usable order. That direct instruction is called zero-shot prompting. Zero means you provide no examples, and shot refers to the attempt. You simply give the AI a direct task. Modern language models can execute this because they are extensively pre-trained on billions of sentences. They already understand standard human language structures and world facts, so they don't need a demonstration to understand a basic request. Mastering this specific technique turns what feels like unpredictable software into a highly precise tool, delivering exactly the information you need on the very first try. Let's look at how to properly organize information about a specific location, like the busy districts of Tamil Nadu. A reliable prompt requires 3 components. Step 1 is the task description. This clearly defines exactly what the AI needs to do. Step 2 is the input data. You have to specify the target object, text, or parameters the AI is supposed to process. Step 3 is the output format. Giving the AI guidance on how to shape the final answer is technically optional, but highly recommended so you don't have to reorganize the text later. This text interface shows how to combine these parts to ask for important cities in Tamil Nadu. The task is highlighted in blue, the input data is green, and the output format is yellow. As the prompt executes, the AI instantly maps the input parameters into the requested visual structure, giving us a neat 3-column table. Using this 3-part anatomy eliminates the AI's need to guess what you want. You get clean, structured data that requires 0 manual reformatting. Now that we have the structure, we need to solve a common issue. Bare prompts often result in boring, generalized text. To get specialized answers, you apply role assignment. This instructs the AI to adopt a specific, expert perspective before it begins writing. For instance, if you want general information on preventing diabetes, the tone should sound like it's coming from a medical professional, not a textbook. Next, we add constraints. These are strict boundaries, like limiting the word count or targeting an 8-year-old's reading level, that fence in the AI's output. This split-screen visual compares the 2 approaches. On the left, a basic request about preventing diabetes yields a sprawling, generic list. On the right, we add an experienced nutritionist role and limit the answer to exactly 50 words. The updated response hits the precise limit of 50 words, while successfully maintaining professional terminology tailored directly to a patient. Assigning roles and setting limits forces the AI to filter its vast knowledge base through a highly specific professional lens. Zero-shot prompting does have vulnerabilities. It frequently fails and hallucinates when asked to handle complex math or multi-step logic. Take a problem with multiple variables. You buy an item for 450 rupees, get a 20% discount, and add 18% GST. Asking the AI for the final price directly often results in a random, incorrect number. To bypass this, we use a step-by-step reasoning technique. By instructing the AI to show its work, you slow down its processing speed and force it to handle the logic accurately. This text interface shows the fix. At the end of your prompt, simply add the phrase, "Show the calculation step by step." The AI calculates the discount first, applies the tax second, and deduces the correct final price without guessing. Even with these techniques, your first result might not be exactly what you want. Treat your prompt as the start of a conversation, using iterative refinement to improve the answer. If the math explanation is too complicated, you can reply with a negative instruction. Telling the AI, "Do not use technical jargon," explicitly strips out those unwanted elements in its next response. A zero-shot prompt is never static. It is a baseline request that you continually sculpt to bypass the AI's inherent limitations. You now have a complete zero-shot toolkit, a course setup of task, input and format, role assignment, constraints, step-by-step logic, and iterative refinement. This cheat sheet graphic summarizes those 5 techniques. Apply them to ensure your daily AI interactions remain efficient and precise. But there is a strict boundary here. If you need extreme niche formatting or a highly specific company tone, zero-shot will still fall short because it has no reference material to mimic. You have learned how to turn unpredictable outputs into controlled precision. To overcome those limitations and teach the AI custom behaviors, we move on to few-shot prompting.